It's Steve Cook from City Sales. How are you? Very, very well. I've just been going through some emails of a rather large holiday. Yes, I got back for the week, the start of the week. So just saw that. Are you still looking for a seat? Oh, good. Okay. This one's a good option. Yes, you could put that into the hotel. It doesn't have a kitchen. One I sold 9 months ago. They had a kitchen sold. It cost them about $600. It wasn't a problem, but the boy got to change the it's not always the same. So we still need to make sure that's the yeah, there's some maintenance work on it that will be taken on this building over the next, I would say, 12 months. The building's out in 100 years, it's all broke up. It's nice. So basically, it will be, there's money in the bottom. But there will be some, very, very likely that there's going to be costs. This can work in the advantage as well, because the Turkish life is spending less than this time in New Zealand, so it's just so you could. In terms of what the cost especially yeah, but then it's out there, so yeah, well, it depends on, it's first of all, so the building itself was 700 years ago. It was just it's large building. It's very cracking sales. So it'll be, I mean, it's going to be says 50.
Are you coming?
I'm just going to go for a couple.
Otherwise, if you have things to do, I'll just let it alone.
The access is very large. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, we have that.
Get them off there. Yeah.
video.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Good.
It's been quite nicely dressed up too, hasn't it?
Yes, it's really nice. I try not to focus on the very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. No, it's just, look, he's from, today's not good. It's not going to be very nice. Well, really don't have a look. And he's got sort of hard views out there, like some of the other ones. Getting weird. Well, we'll see how it goes today. Thanks.
How are you?
Oh, hello, I'm well, thank you.
Extra good. Oh, didn't bring my gear. I need that. Does he usually work from back here? Does he? Is this where he works from?
Yeah, you can push it forward. It says that we try and keep
The light on.
the light on.
Yeah. That's cool.
Forgot to make you up this little pen.
Right. They come down there.
Yeah, Mike said he'll be down in a couple of minutes. I'll
Okay,
check.
cool. Thank you.
I did notice at one stage when you were doing the auction last time that the microphone managed to move from your mouth
Yeah.
up a little bit higher.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Okay, keep an eye on that, shall
Yeah,
I?
keep it round by your mouth and away from. No, wait here.
You get no sound, eh?
Yeah.
Well, we can't have that.
Oh well. Yeah, no.
Oh, we'll get used to doing this job as we go along, no doubt. The way they do things here is all very precise, you know. Very good.
Check, check, 1 2 1 2, check. Check, 1 2 1 2. Check, 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 check. Check, 1 2.
Check, check. 1, 2. One, two. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. 1, 2.
Testing. 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 Testing.
Yeah, I've got something quite faint.
Yeah. Just the results.
Okay, it's about a 30-second delay. Yeah, I don't know. It used to be all tickety-boo. Mic set up, stereo mic, mic level auto.
Oh, yeah.
Put on the reserve price.
I don't know.
See, if I don't put a reserve price,
Yeah. Okay, so we've got to talk to them. I think that's what Rod was saying, that Martin wants it to have selling now function.
well, apparently, it's what he was telling me, that all happens down here.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
Oh. So as you do it, how does that work? Because we're not even.
It goes, apparently that changes to
But
selling.
how does it know that we're selling now?
Because we don't even have that option in.
Yeah. So how do we make it say?
What's, g'day.
Hey, good.
What's, point,
Richmond.
Britain?
Yeah.
Couldn't think of it.
I guess once it reaches its reserve price, it's selling.
Yeah, exactly. But we're not told the reserves, are we? And we need to be told reserves.
Martin's pretty adamant he doesn't want the reserves.
Say, dead out.
Yeah.
Who are we? We're just going to go and tell people. People to be told the reserves. The thing is, the reserve can change, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
Which means this number doesn't put any slips in the work. Yeah, then comes the
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because there's no sell.
It would say reserve, once it reaches reserve, it would say selling.
Hmm. Yeah.
How's the job going, Jake?
Good job. Yeah, it's alright. It's just everywhere. Yeah. It's pretty good.
Do you miss telemarketing?
Telemarketing. Oh, the hell. I only did that for a tiny bit. No, I'm not trying out for that. I'm just good at it. Like, you know. Too slow. Yeah, Lana's doing it at the moment, but she'll be doing more. I think hopefully she'll be doing, because we had that telemarketing crystal. She just left regularly. Nothing.
No, my
It's all
question is just about this reserve price, right? Because Scotty said that see, but once the reserves met, that changes to selling.
That's his selling. Once the back end is met, that turns into say selling. That's what Scott said.
Or if it doesn't reach its reserve, it says passed in. So it seems that the actual reserve price is driving that mechanism.
Did he demonstrate it to Martin?
I don't think it did.
And the thing is, if we need to know the reserves then in order to put them in the back end.
And Martin was not keen on that at all, was he?
But the reserves will be, it's in the back end, it's not published.
No, they're not published, but it's just that we need to know them. So when I input them in the back end, I need to know the reserves to put in as well.
Because they weren't able to get that move last time.
Otherwise, it's just going to say reserve met the whole time.
And then the functionality of this thing is not going to work. But I mean, it's why that is happening not on the same screen as.
I think he kind of wanted it to be go selling now up here, right? Nah, yeah. I just think Little Giant needs to make a little edit. Maybe just tweak it slightly.
I think we've got to just pull WEBCAST. There's too much uncertainty, right?
Uncertainty. Well, I mean, it's all ready to go.
But it's probably not displaying the way Martin would prefer it. Is that fair to say? Is it inaccurate?
No, it's not inaccurate. I guess that's.
We haven't been able to test it, I guess.
Because we've only just got up and running because Little Giant gave us the wrong instructions.
Well, if people are watching this screen here
Yes.
and don't scroll down,
You're not going to see anything.
I'll put the bibs in.
Mm.
It's just this will be the computer.
They'll also be seeing my screen, so it's not a total waste of.
So we're not showing anything that's going to be misleading, except reserve meat.
Yeah, that's
the misleading bit.
Unless we just try the reserves out now. We need to get the reserves and put them in the back end. Yeah, and save it. We'd be tested it live. We just need to know the reserves for properties.
So if we put them in the back end
Yeah,
and we save it,
yeah.
what will the website show?
Nothing. It will go.
There's nothing to indicate
Reserve
to
match
anyone,
or
to any of the users. Right.
the figure photo won't appear at all. And then that will drive the functionality of the second part of the
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. And then we can actually see if it works. Because it'll either say nothing or it'll say reserve not met until it is met.
Where's Scott been through the orders?
He was out trying to get those mortgages.
Have you been across this one? No, can you tell me when the reserve prices please? Level 1. So we put them in and see what it does.
Yeah. Well, I think
Providing you disclosing those reserve prices.
no.
Or misleading the users, then we go ahead.
Yeah,
If there's any uncertainty, we keep.
yeah.
Yeah, as soon as we save it, we'll have a look on the live thing, see what it looks like. But if there is anything. It's just that Little Giant didn't tell us what it was all about. They showed us it, and they took us through it pretty briefly, but they...
I wanted them to come in and I sort of insisted
Yeah.
to
30K, just think that they can come in and yeah. Because I mean, this is the most detailed part of the website, is actually getting it to streams,
the most interactive part.
and yeah, exactly. And I guess it goes, when you go status is up there, and then sold, and you go sold. I guess
So,
fast.
so
That's right. See? So I reckon that's sweet. So when it reserves met, and you put your last bid in, then you just go sold.
That's driving something. That's changing something. Is it?
No, that's how you go sold.
So when we're on
There's a
it,
manual.
Did we decide yesterday that you just put like $1 million in that field until,
That doesn't do what we need it to do, really, does it? We're thinking to put the reserve price in. The reserve price is only seen.
yeah, but immediately, but the reserve price doesn't remain the same. It can be dropped during the auction.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Right.
Yeah.
Does that mean we
So,
change it?
and what
Can-
Jude does
can.
is once we announce we're on the market,
Yeah.
you'll switch, won't you? Regardless of the reserve figure,
yeah,
you'll switch to selling now.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm saying put $1 million in there.
yeah.
Then it'll just be bidding until we flick it to selling now.
And then she just goes from whatever the bid is. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, so we don't need the actual
Go there and
reserves.
see what it looks like.
We just need a figure that is not going to be reached.
Is that correct?
Do you understand what I
Yeah.
mean?
See, reserve not met. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, Mike.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
reserve not met, then once we get it on the market,
She just
it'll flick
replaces
to
the
sell.
million with the. Yeah.
Well, no, you won't even have to replace it, will you?
Oh well, yeah. She
Yeah,
just
because
replaces it.
it'll continue
Oh,
staying
it's just
with
how the
the-
back end works, but that's a perfect idea. That works perfectly.
You've got to.
Yeah, see that can
It'll-
change there.
it'll-
Oh, it
Yeah.
changed on here. So,
So that's a current property being auctioned.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, the first one.
So
yeah.
I can, looks like I can manipulate that to say current selling
Selling now.
Selling now.
now, sold, passed in.
Yeah, it's all good. I just think that does he want it next to the web instead of down the bottom? Next to
It's
the-
just, I mean, if you're watching the screen,
It's
you're
there.
either watching the auction or you need to go down a half page
Yeah,
to get the,
Yeah. So I mean, maybe that's the thing that Little John has
or
to
is it
change is
because
that
I've got my screen too big?
that current one should be up on the side there. You know,
Yeah.
as that's right next to the video, not down. That's the only. But that's a design issue. I guess.
The whole thing needs to be demonstrated tonight.
Yeah, we need to run through it at some point, but we can't today, so we just have to make do today.
Yep.
I can give you the actual reserves, but as far as I'm
It
concerned, they're a little
won't
bit meaningless.
matter. Yeah. No.
But when the reserve is met, you will have to put the reserve price in for that caption to change. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Will you?
That is there?
Yeah, but what you're saying is when it's
but
met,
if you go
they'll
below-
know.
Below the reserve, so you're going to have to change it anyway.
Yeah.
That happens a
What's the
lot.
instruction we're going to give to Jude? The instruction is when it
Million,
goes,
we're going to put $1 million in the reserve price, which means that that little box,
we'll say,
We'll say reserve not met
yeah,
until we're selling.
Yep.
And then you'll have to put the
Whatever the
selling
selling
figure
Yeah.
in that box,
to
which will
change
flick
it
it
to
to now
reserve
selling.
met.
Yep.
Well, it changes to reserve met up here, and the now selling actually happens in the bottom half of the screen.
Right,
See, it's like it's not.
But now
So it's
selling
doing
will
what
also
Be
be
on
the
the data
screen
checker.
in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So it's
that's-
doing
so
what
no one
we
will be
spoke
looking
we want it to
down
do.
below.
It's just
That'll be
not
what
designed
you
in the way we want it.
Yeah, you okay with that? You all right with that?
Yeah.
Follow that. Jude, you ready?
Mike, leave those with over there on the side
Yeah,
table.
that'd
or
be good.
No,
That'd
I've
be
got
good to
copies
see
in
actually.
case
It
you
looks
want
like a.
someone to sign.
And then you just go change to change to sold. When it's
see how it goes today.
we just Oh, minimize one and just like so make half the screen.
So once the reserve is reached,
Yeah, say it was on 275,
yeah,
and it goes right, we're in. You just replace that million with 275, and then you just keep going back onto the bids and blah blah blah.
so well, I'm going to need some of the person to actually see what that I'm changing.
Anyway.
Because I don't always, while it's selling,
Yeah.
I don't always register what their price is.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just say it then, because you can look at my screen. I'll be checking in what it is,
Yeah.
and you'll probably just hear it.
Mike thinks I'm missing him. Actually, I'm just going to read my
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Because I'll put it in straight away. And then if you open it like that, I'll just go. It doesn't have to be like instant. I mean, 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah, you just gotta run nobody's bidding online, so.
Wouldn't that be?
Could you imagine if we did that as well?
That would get really. That could get.
Complicated.
Yeah.
Real
फैमिली के साथ टेंशन नहीं थी लेकिन मतलब वो फैमिली टेंशन अलग बात है मतलब यहाँ आते ही
Yeah. I put one in there. Oh, yeah. Remind me to roll record.
What's that?
Remind me to roll record on the camera.
Oh yeah.
Both got my computers. God, how many computers have you got? Do you know how to roll record on the camera? You do. You
Press
push
the button.
record. Yeah. I did my job. I get to job and go.
That's your job. Don't mess it up. Push the whole camera.
Yeah, I'll trip over it and just like sprawl out over all
It's your
that.
one job.
Okay, save that one. I'm going to go selling at auction page.
Oh yeah, I see.
Can
So you've got to move pretty quick out with this new system.
yeah.
It's not like just there. You've got to keep
Yeah,
chopping
yeah,
and
can
changing
you ask her to
settings,
give
change
you
it. That's a pain, in the
Alright.
butt, right?
Yeah, but the tabs and the things.
Oh, 27 25 00 710. Right. Very urgent.
Go to options. Options tab. National listings. I think options one is the information part of it, isn't it?
No, it's
just the
listings.
listings.
वहाँ पे वृद्धि का माना टोटल you were down by 40%.
Last year, sir.
अभी
Overall last year, sir?
Then how do I bring that back up again? I go to optional.
the overall
2013 or 14.
Page.
हिसाब से
Listings.
थोड़ा सा
Listings.
matching हो रहा था कि
Next one. Do you want to go?
Oh,
over?
next one. Yeah, you'll have enough time to do that because he'll be
Because he
blabbing.
talks about it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Three, 4 by 6. Page. Listings. Stage. Okay. I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah. Takes a bit of a. Ah, yeah.
Hiya, how are you?
Good.
Location?
Yeah, of course it is, no problem. Wherever you like. No, I reckon I hung it up.
You haven't found it yet?
No, I think I hung it up.
जब से इसको PAY किया तब से बदल
So nobody took it.
ऐसी बात नहीं है पहले से ऐसा पहले से लेजी और ये तो वो जो लेटर से बनाया ना इश्यू करा सब्जेक्ट जुड़ा है तो बेसिकली भी वही है उसके भी बहुत होगा
That sounds strange.
Yeah. So the only thing that I can think of is what's happened is that the one without doing it, because you can see the things that people was playing and now it's figured out the back one out, that's the motor. Yeah.
When was that?
Well, the last time I went was the 22nd.
Oh.
It's quite a while ago. So that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah. So what else? No research.
Good as fair. Which building is it?
Yeah.
You're not using the L anymore? They're bloody good.
I was so busy working last time, I didn't know whether you had slides up there or not. Did you have slides up there?
Oh,
Yeah, we do.
yeah, we always have slides.
Do you want to pop your mic on now?
Yep.
Do you know which way it goes? Yeah, we tried last time. No.
I think it's only because it is the same functionality. Instead of having all this information about that one, it
Those
is
two
drop
behind
down
you,
menus
yes.
and change pages.
Right.
It's upside down, Jay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Which down here?
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, to try to keep it as close to your as possible. Yeah, we'll just give it a test now and pick it up.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's loud.
Yep.
Yeah, just flick it off and talk. Cool. All ready?
Standard here, different channels. It's what speeches and things. Channels. Copy the list. And edited her around because she said, his name now. Ah, yeah, it's just like yeah. What was it, sorry? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah, so we don't start for another 15 minutes. Sometimes people are a bit late as well, so. These guys. Is that it? That's the website. Oh, yeah. That should be a little better. It's nice, and then it's better.
Oh, big was this is once again. Happy New Year. I come back from Japan.
ना ये इधर तो कुछ बात नहीं पर बाहर जोड़े जाए तो उधर से कोई 150 हाँ 150 खाली ये नहीं कि यार मार्च से
What do you mean I need headshots?
ये होली कर
I just finished filming on weekend.
हाँ तो मैंने काम करने ने आइटम बुकिंग
I've shaved off the beard. I've trimmed it down and still got the haircut.
हाँ
Yeah.
ना
No, I don't want headshots. You're gonna have to do it.
ना मारो पर पासपोर्ट आपका से जो कॉपी कर लो ने लास्ट
I talked to my agent. Yeah.
हाँ ब्रिटिश
Come on.
ना पर ये 6 तारीख पास है इन्हों में लगभग
खाली ब्रिटिश
Caroline.
ब्रिटिश भारत
Both from family. So I need to update my profile as well.
अच्छा तो मैंने एडवांस
So which one?
Chairs are a long way away from
So we had them last time.
Hey, how you doing? That's what I want to talk to you, hopefully. Give you a chance. Hopefully.
tell me that you want it to go. Same thing is that if they, anybody, they can slap.
two screens.
Because
I mean, another one? Yeah. Like, they have a rental downstairs. You just need some connection.
backside is the
Just how are the two screens down here? Connected to the CCTV. Yeah. So, you can get one connection. Don't think I've never seen it. What do you need it for? So I can keep further streaming. On one screen. And this copyright.
no, I don't think so. It takes 960.
Because streaming there. All right. I could keep this stream there. Probably just different. Yeah.
Chinese. Last week. उसके बाद करेगा इसने तो
I'll give you a click.
So whatever it was, and then we'll change on the website. That's it, have you checked? Is there any of it? No one's in? Nice, yeah. Snack all over our face. It's just incredibly oily though. Oh, I thought you were going to use the, because there's a manual one, but we don't need it. Chris, record now. Quite good. We had him at our last auction. No, but it's never really used that they're very white. Pretty sure they are. What did you say? How long has it been? Since you had the baby? Jeez. It's been like 3 months. Must be 3 months old now. 2 months old. November. Oh yeah, it's like, month and a half. Yeah, it's 2 months old.
She had the baby when I got back. About time you had another baby.
Yeah, squeeze it in.
It's coming from
Yeah. I don't know what they
Doubt it.
Flick your mic on now.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get the auction underway. Great to have you here. And the first auction for city sales this year, 2015. So we're looking forward to another great year. Just some announcements and and information you need to have before we kick off today. You'll notice the information up and around the wall, but look, I'll draw it to your attention. The important auction notices are under the Real Estate Agents Act 2008 and the Unit Titles Act 2010. All successful buyers are expected to be familiar with the approved guide for sale and purchase booklet, so we make sure they're about and they're on display, and you want them, they're here in the room. And you received a pre-contract disclosure statement for the unit title property that you're bidding for today. Copies of the booklet are available at the door of all this information. Copies of the pre-contract disclosure statements are certainly there as well. Important notices by the act of bidding at auction, you're acknowledging that the City Sales Limited has recommended you seek legal advice, recommend that you can and may need to seek technical or other advice and information prior to the bidding, and have been provided with a reasonable opportunity to seek such advice. So they're more technical here, but we're giving you plenty of advice. This is a great team to make sure every bit of information they can possibly give to you is out there and available to you to make your purchase a much easier process. And you'll be also asked to sign the acknowledgement of form confirming receipt of the approved guide and pre-contract disclosure statement and acknowledgement of the above advice. So there we are, we'll get that out of the way very quickly. And just to my left here, Martin Dunn needs no introduction. He's the most famous realtor in Auckland and does a great job. Mike Richards is over here somewhere. He's about the place, one of the important players here. And in the doorway over is Pauline Bridgman, who also looks after the place and makes it all happen for us here. Okay, so we'll go straight to the other announcement I'll make and give you time to do this. The number 5, which is Scotia Place today. See Ivan, the smart-looking chap in the middle there. He's got disclosure forms and etc. for the remedial work that is required there. So we want to have you ahead of the game. So Ivan is in a prominent position there to be able to help you out in terms of making sure you're up with the play there. All right, now all forms today, all the auction forms are on the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand, the Auckland District Law Society form for sale by auction. So they're used hundreds of times a week here in Auckland. So, excuse me, well and truly used. And I won't go over the same thing all over the time, but the contract is sensible today, straightforward. The other disclosure we'll make for you, documents attached to this agreement have been provided by third parties, independent of City Sales Limited. City Sales makes no warranty for accuracy. Channels to the extent permitted by law. The vendor warranties relate to the channels, limited to the warranties expressed provided by this agreement, and any implied warranties, including but not restricted to acceptable quality or fitness of purpose, are excluded. So we make that very clear to you. Channels lists are noted there for you. I won't go over those, but the basics are there for you, and some of them have got attached channels lists to the contracts as well. The GST situation on the first one here is the price is GST is inclusive, so you don't have to worry there. That's 1.3 of the contract of sale. So we sell number 4B, that's the number on the door of 20 Wolf Street, a lovely building. And always much admired in and around that location. You sold the whole thing down, didn't you, when it was put in play and converted? So you've got a pretty good knowledge of the whole building. Now the 10% deposit on the fall of the hammer, that's pretty normal in real estate selling, but it's certainly important today at our sale. So on the fall of the hammer, bank sold, you'll be paying, signing the contract and paying that 10% deposit. All right, we have reserves. We pass the reserve. Or a minimum of 20,000. Just a whisper in my ear. That's very good. Okay, so there you are. I'm not going over all the other details. Suffice to say, you've had ample opportunity to have a look at the documentation. It's all pretty straightforward. We don't have anything else to worry about, do we, Martin? It's all pretty straightforward. You're all big people, and you do a pretty fine job of making sure you do your own research. There we are. So the first one up today is ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4B, 20 Wolf Street, vacant character conversion down there. One bedroom. It's freehold. That's important. We think freehold's pretty important down that part of the world. It's right above the Viaduct Harbour boating area, and the harbour views are great, so all ready to go. Opening bid and offer, we're in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. We'll rush along a little bit today, but get it moving. Where do we say to start it away? Opening bid or offer. Happy to wait for you. Anywhere to bid, anywhere to go. Can't do the bidding for you, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to see you doing the action on the floor. Who's got to start for us? Away we go. 250, get underway, surely. Well, I'll help you away, $250,000. We get it started up here for you. You're on the journey, 250, 260 over here on the right-hand side at 260. Who's got 270 for it? At 260 right-hand side, the bidding at 260. That's your bid, sir. 260 over there. At $260,000, 210, 270 anywhere, surely. 260 the bid. At 260 is the one bid I'm sure on at $260,000. 265 if it helps you. 260's over here on the right. At 260, 260 is the bidding at the moment. At $260,000 bid once, twice, 260, 265, saw it here. You want to come 270, sir, if you like? 270's there. 28, 270, 275. 275 the bid now, 275 and then going. At 275, 275 on the wall at the bit rear there. 275, we all done it. 275, got your bid there, sir. 275 at 275. 280's here, 280 the bid down, 280 it is, 280, 285 if you like, sir, 280 the bid down here, at $280,000, bidding around 280, giving you time to breathe, at $280,000, surely it's a go at that sort of money. 280, 285, 285, thank you, 285, round me up at 90 if you will, 285 the bidding, at 285 out on the right side there, 285, good buying here, at $285,000, first call, 285, 285, 290, 290 bid now, 290. At 290 down here on the left-hand side at $290,000. Away we go. At 290, any advance on 290, 290, 295, if you like, 295, thank you, sir. 295 until round 3. 295 out on the right, 295. Lovely building this at 295. I'm not surprised at the bidding. At 295, 295. Selling away at $295,000. We bid away at 295 and I sell. Over on the right-hand side, 300. 300 over here with the gentleman, 300's down here. At $300,000 on the market to sell at $300,000 bidding around. At $300,000, just the one if you want to stay with me, sir, at $300,000 it is. At 301. 301. We don't want to be here all day, but I'll let you have the bid. You've been with me all the way. 301 it is. 302 then, your turn. 302 and 3. 303, 4. 304 and 5's your turn. 5. 305. 305. 306. 306 the bid now. 36. Good property. 306 it is. 306 now selling away. Done. Silent. All finished at 306. The bid's over here. 307. 37 it is. 37. 38 now. Good bidding. 308. 308 on the left. At $308,000 bid around. 38, your turn, sir. 308's down here. At 308 and 309. 39's the bid. At 309 on the wall. 309 over here. 310. 310 it is. At 310 and 311. 311. Now we bid. 311 over here. All in and done at 311. Want to go jump in, might get it away, sir. 311 it is. It's on the market. At 311 over here on the right. At 311, where do we go? At 311, I call it 315. Good call. 315 solid bid. 350, you go to 320 now, sir, if you like. 315's here. 320 on the right. 320 the bid now. 320 it is. 320. At 320 bid around at 320. Happy to see 320 in again. At 320 on the wall. 321. 321. 22, 322, 322 now bidding. At 322. At 320 there's fire in the market. You can see it already. 322's out here on the right. At 322. Any advance on 322, sir? Where do we go? 323. 323 the bid. 323. While he's going about his work at 323. In around on it. What do we do, sir? 323 it is on the left here. Once, twice, third and final call at $323,000. 324. 4 it is. 5. 325. 325 the bid now. 325. At 325, it's 326. 326, go 330, sir. It might be the one that gets it. 326 for the money at the moment. At 326 we have. At 326, all done. Silence, 326, 27. 30. Good man, 330. Taking my advice, I like it. $330,000. $330,000 bid around 330. 331. Hanging it on you, 331 it is. 331. Can't be better than that. Easy going in the auction. 331 it is. 331. Where do we go, sir? At 331. 332. 332. 333. At 333. $333,000 bid around at 333. 334. 34 it is. 334 the bid down. 335. 335. Won't it go? 335. 335 the bid. Don't want to miss anybody else out. 335, you can see the value here. 335, 336, 336 now. At 336, money there. $336,000 bid. 337. Go to 40. 337. 337 it is. No, done. 337, all finished. 337's over here. At 337, 3 calls. Once, twice. Third and final, 338. 338 bid now. 338, nearly had it, sir. At 338 the bid. 338, 500. Won't go any lower than that. 338, 500. 339, 339. 339 the bid. 339, 500. 340. 340's here. 340 the bidding at 340. What a lot of fun we have. 340 at $340,000. On the market itself, 340, 341, is it? 341 over the back. 341 over here at 341. All done, sir. 341. Well, you've given it a good shot. At 341 once. 342. 342. 342's in the centre. At 342, we're keeping on going at 342. 343. 343 the bid now, 343 out on the right. Good fight between the two of you, 343. 343, 44 if I may. 343 it is. Done. Once. 344. 344 it is now. 344 the bid against you on the wall there, 344. 45. 345. At 345 the bidding at 345 out here. At 345. 346. 345. 345 is the money. At 345 then we sell away, probably said it's time, 345, all done, all silent and finished once, twice, 345, third and final call, finished at 345, selling, sold over here, 345. Okay, 402 Heritage Farmers building down there, 402, it's Unit 35. Let me just give you the main details here. Unit 402, should I say, 402, yes, Unit 402, and you're down there at the wonderful Heritage building in Hobson Street, at 35 Hobson Street in Central there. Documents attached here, quite a lot of documentation on this property, so we take it you've all had a good look at that and know where you're heading on this particular property. GST, it's plus GST, purchase price plus GST, so you're aware of that, and the lease documents as well. So GST, lease document, you refer to that, that's in the documentation here as well, and take note of the remedial work that's required. Okay, so there we are, no further information required there. Settlement date is the 25th of February. 25th of February, other than that we're straightforward now, 25th of February. High Start Hotel Studio with hands-free income with this sort of investment, CBD, handy with international standard facilities all about you, and it's got a very strong reputation down there in that area. So you tell me where you want to be. Opening bid or offer. In your hands, ladies and gentlemen, you take it away. What have we got to keep it moving? Waiting for you. I don't want to do the starts every time. There we go. Who's going to start the wait?
60.
Sorry? 60. $60,000. Up to the $60,000. I'll go to 90. At $90,000, my bid, the only bid I've got to do at $90,000. We're bidding around 90,000. Take another 10 anywhere at all at $90,000. Bids up here with me at 90,000. At $90,000. Any advance on 90,000? I'll take fives. 95 if it helps you. At $90,000. Won't go under there. $90,000. $90,000 once, then at $90,000 on the phone. I'll give you time there, sir. At $90,000. Where do we go, folks? Come on at 90. The bid's with me. Make it very clear. At $90,000. Any advance? 95. I'll keep you moving. At $90,000. Bid once. At $90,000. Give you twice times to do it. $90,000. Wait for my instructions over here on the right-hand side at $90,000. It's crazy, but there it is. It's $90,000. Need a little bit more than that. Bit of wandering around. You need some time there, boys. 90,000. Happy to wait for you.
Yes. We can't get hold of the vendors.
Okay, bit of difficulty there with getting hold of the vendor. So $90,000, that's the bid up here with me. But if you want to be in the pound seats, we can deal with anybody. If we pass on the vendor bid, please understand that we can deal with a number of parties that have shown interest already. So if you put yourself in the pound seats by a bid at this moment in time, we'll give you that opportunity to deal directly with our clients straight away. So $90,000, passing on the vendor bid. If there's no bit of bidding anywhere, at $90,000, one puts you on top, so you might as well be there. At $90,000, all done, silent, finished. Pass the property by at 90.
Response from Malaysia, I'm sorry.
Right, at 90,000. We passed it in at that number, okay? 1204 statesman here. We've got a very good body of knowledge in this group here with city sales, and sold the whole thing down at some stage in the new period. So a lot of knowledge here. We're very able to help you with any information you're looking for. So we're selling at 1204, 1 Parliament Street there. Look, the details are pretty straightforward. Documents attached to the agreement. Once again, you're acknowledging that we've been supplied with those by a third party. Settlement date's 25th of February. Purchase price is GST inclusive, so you don't have to have any cares there. 10% deposit on the fall of the hammer, and there we are. Now, the information we have: 2 bedrooms with car park, vacant in Auckland's historic quarter there, and Lucy's been looking after this for her. She's out and about there somewhere. I know she's got parties for it. So over to you, ladies and gentlemen. Good and always sought after, this particular bidding. So where do we go? Opening with you, ladies and gentlemen. Yell it out. Let me know where your thoughts are. Buyers all over the place on this one. Over to you. Give you a minute or two just to get your thoughts together. You started away. 500. Good start. Good solid start. 500 over here on the right hand side at 500. Now we're away on the journey at $500,000 on the right. 500. Look, I'll nominate tens if it helps you be able to have a go at $500,000. Bid on 500. 500. Just the one bidder at the moment at 500. I'm not bidding against you at $500,000 over here. 510. Can I say anywhere at all at 510? Surely at $500,000. First call then at 500. Second call at 500. Third and final 510s over here, 510 on the right, so you at 520s, your turn at 520 over here. At 520 we're here to sell. 520 now, 2 bidders in the back and you down the front, sir. 520, 530, can I say 520 is the bid hold at the moment. At 520, 525, happy to take it, 525, 525 it is, 525 to the front of me here at 525,000 at 525, 525, 530 is at your call, sir. 525's up at 530, 530, happy with that, 530, 535 if you like. $530,000, the bid on offer at 535. 535, 535. 535 down the front here, 535. Who's got 40 for it? 535 over here on the right. 535 in the front at 535. Can I say 40 for you at the back there? 535 at $535,000. Waiting and watching. Over to you, ladies and gentlemen. 535 bids at the front here at 535. Can I say 40 at the back there? 535 it is at 535,000. First call at 535, 540 with the lady. 540 in the rear there at 540 the bid now. 540. 5 again if you like. 540,000. What are we doing over this side? 540 the bid at 545. 545 now. 545. Easy to buy at that level at 545. Bids to the front. Again, you're back there, ma'am. At 545. At 545. Can we round it at 50? 545 it is. 545 to the front. All in and done at 550. 550 now. Bid at 550. 555. 555 the bidding at 555. In the front here. 555. It's against you at the back. There's just 2 of you left in. At 555. Down here with this gentleman at 555 it is. Where do we go from here at 555? First call then at 555. Second call at 560 with the lady. 560 now bid. 560. Again, you at the front set. 560, 565, 565. 565. Selling away. 565. Gentleman to the front has the bid at the moment. 565 it is. At 565 on the market. Sell away. At 5, call it 3 times. 565. Another 5. 570, 570, nice and clear with your signals, that's great. 570 the bidding, 570, where do we go here, sir? 570, make it 575, on the job. 575, down the front here, 575, it's a get you going, ma'am, 575. At 575, all done, silent, surely not. At 575, man's going to take it away, at 575 it is. At 575 we bid, at 570, 575, 577. 577, 577, where do we go with you, sir? 577, 577, 578, 578, we might be here all day again, 578, at 578, the front, once, twice, third and final call, at 578, 579, 570, 579, 580, that's the boy, 580, 580 it is, just take the one, $580,000. Finished at the back at $580,000, all finished, all done at 581, 581. You love these ones, don't you? 581, the bidding at 581, 582, you're out, sir, 581. Once, twice, third and final, you're all finished, 581, you're all finished, sold at the back there. Okay. 22, shed 22, Princess Wharf there. It's always a lot of publicity on this particular building. Apartment 22, shed 22, Princess Wharf, 147 Key Street down here in the city. Now, settlement date here is 45 days from the date of this agreement. The agreement's unconditional, of course, today. If you buy it under the hammer, so it's 45 days out, we'll be able to settle with you, and that's not a problem. 10% deposit is normal and traditional, of course. Refer to the clause on the unresolved ground rent situation there, so just refer you to that clause in the contract of sale. And there's a vendor bank clause there. If we sell it under the hammer today, the vendor's going to go to the bank and make sure they can get clearance of that mortgage for you, so it's all for go today. So there you are. I'll just tell you a little bit about it. Huge oceanside, one bedroom here. So you're in a very good spot in the building, one of Auckland's most iconic precincts, so there's a lot of activity down there. I'll leave that with you, ladies and gentlemen. You know, you've had a look at it. A lot of publicity on it. Who's got to start? We'll start away at 100 for you. 100, we're on the journey at $100,000. Look for advance on that at $100,000. I can't sell it to you at that level at 100 the bid. At 100. 105 down here with the gentleman, 105 on the left, at $105,000. He's got 10 to go at 105. At 105, the bidding at 105. We're way away from where we need to be at 105 over here. At 105, the bidding at $105,000. Only one bid on the floor at the moment. I'm not bidding against you. 105, the bidding at 105. Any advance on that? Steel at that level. $105,000. Bid around at 105. One gentleman down here at 105. At 105. You want to have a chat to the gentleman on the floor? There's one bidder here before we pass it by, and we'll treat with you on a private treaty basis at $105,000. Any advance there at 105? If you want to do a bit of work on the floor, I'll hold up for a minute or two just to give you that opportunity. Okay. We haven't got our vendor in the room, but they're watching on the screen, so they'll be up at the place. So we'll have a little bit of a wander around, see if we can't advance that bid. So just give us a minute on the floor at 105. Gentleman straight down in front of me here. $105. $105. We're just holding, having a bit of a move about the room, and having these wonderful agents here make sure that they've done the best they can for our parties and done the best that we can for you as a buyer as well. 105 is the bid on.
We're 110. I'm just going to talk to you.
We're at 110, thank you sir, raising your bid there at $110,000. We're having a chat to the vendor now. At 110, they're on the telephone, so just give us a minute and we'll see if we can't get this thing across the line at 110. Marianne, you've got a few buyers in your pocket on that. Good on you. 110.
Yeah, we could make it. Yeah.
If I could sing and dance, I'd probably do a bit of that for you, but I'm not too good at that area, so I'll just stand up here and I'll look at you, okay?
We're on the market at 110 with the bank clause.
Okay. We're on the market at 110 with the bank clause in there, so you're in the pound seats at the moment, sir, at $110,000. We've just received instructions to sell it away at $110,000. I'll go around and make sure you've all had that opportunity to begin. It's a very good buying at that level, I would have thought, at $110,000 over here. $110,000 on the market to sell at 110 once, at 110 twice, 110 third, final call, all done, all silent and finished, sold down. Let me know where your thoughts are, we'll take it away with you. Opening bidder and offer. In your hands, ladies and gentlemen, waiting for you now at 100. Where do we go? 100, 80, you tell me.
80,000.
80 right in the back there, 80, and we're on the journey at $80,000. 80, and I'll take fives to keep me moving at 80,000 over here. At $80,000 and around we go at 80,000. Any advance on $80,000 bid around. One bidder only at 80,000. I'm not bidding against you, so 80, I'm holding with your bid, sir, at $80,000, the bid at 80. Any advance anywhere, fives will do. 85, surely. What a great buy there. At $80,000. Once, twice, third and final at 80,000. We'll look for your instructions there, team on the floor. Mike Richards, always busy, always moving about, making sure we can get the right job done at 80,000. Okay, we're on the phone to the vendor, so get your checkbooks ready. It might be a go. At 80, we're at $80,000, one bid only. Just to entertain you with some information from the... No, not going. I won't entertain you with that information then. It's not on the market at $80,000. We'll hold with the highest bidders. There's no other bidding. At $80,000 bidding around once. At $80,000 bidding twice. Third and final call. Over the back there at $80,000. Well, we'll treat with your buy, sir. At $80,000. We'll pass the property in at that 80 bid. So there you go. That concludes us there, Martin. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You can look forward to a big year. We're feeling very confident about the marketplace, and certainly our first big week in the auction field has been fantastic. So don't sit around and wait. There's plenty of action going on in the city of Auckland. Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon.
Well, this new system is just like photos, not save, photos save, you know. Yeah, I know.
It's like,
Yeah.